Hello, Henry from Belgium here. Today, a cool video about Legoset 6558, Shark Cage Cove from 1997. I don't actually know if I can catalog this set under the heading Vintage Sets, because it's actually not that old. But because the box and the sub-theme appealed to me, I decided to purchase the set. Today, I will view it in detail for the first time. The box already looks great with nice and colorful photos. The set has the main theme, Town, and the sub-theme, Divers. Loyal viewers know that I like themes with boats and water, so this seems like an ideal set and sub-theme for me. I have already done the necessary research on Brickset, and that's how I know that the sub-theme consists of 13 different sets. This specific set has 185 pieces and 3 minifigs, which is actually not that much. The manual is neatly divided into chapters of what can be built: the cage to lower the diver, the accompanying boat, and the underwater scene. It is a handy format, and I see clear drawings. I see a nice detail in the page corners, each time a school of fish is depicted. It all seems clear to me, and it's not that difficult to build. But I do notice that I have to look carefully at which bricks are added per step, because that is not always indicated in detail. And now the different parts. Although it's a set with only 185 parts, I have the impression that there are many more and also many small parts. It also immediately strikes me that I see a lot of parts that I haven't seen before, and I mainly see a lot of pieces, but few real bricks. Here you can already see a large part of the pieces on the table, and in the box, I still have bricks here that I classify as basic bricks. I see very few 1x2 or 2x4 basic bricks. I mainly see a number of slope bricks and also some basic plates. So I'm curious what building experience that will give to me. I think it would be interesting to first show and view some parts separately, so let's go. Here I see some beautiful personalized stickers for the sides of the boat. They are still in good condition. And it even strikes me that the condition of all parts is particularly good. The set looks like new. The prints on the flags are also still neatly maintained. I like this part, a large chrome silver sword. If I had come across that in a box of old toys, I would not immediately have thought that this was the Lego brand. But as with almost all parts, the Lego brand is engraved on it, so it's certainly Lego. I have seen this type of net before from other collectors, but until now, I did not have it in my collection. The minifigs are very modern for me. These are no longer simple classic town figures. Extra prints on the face, beautiful details on the torsos, and a lot of accessories, such as a complete diving suit with helmet and goggles, weapon, and each diver also has a separate blue cap. There are also 3 different types of sharks in the set, of which I had only seen one before with the pirate theme. I noticed that there are no other animals such as an octopus, but the set is called Shark Cage Cove, so it makes sense that there are only sharks present. I will first build the cage in which the diver can be placed, and then lowered into the water. This actually consists of ready-made pieces, which also serve as ladders in other sets. It's well put together. For example, the front cover cannot be pushed back thanks to 2 gray parts. The boat has a model of which I have already built several, a combination of ready-made pieces and basic bricks. The full-fledged winch is an absolute added value and provides a very fun gaming element. I had not seen this part before. It's not a sticker but a white tile with a radar print. You can only find this in 7 other sets. Finally, I attached the well-known black parts to the bottom of the boat. That way, it slides more easily across the table. The end result is compact but good. And the color palette is well chosen. I like blue, combined with white, and then all the other basic colors as accents. Sometimes this can turn out bad, but here it's well done and everything fits together. The size of the flags may be a bit small compared to the large winch, mast and cage. And one large flag might have been better, but that is a detail. I think it is a beautiful and good design with nice accessories. The minifig even has a photo camera. I hadn't seen that part before either. And now the underwater scene. To start with, I see here a base plate of 32 by 16 in the color tan. I have already small plates in this color, but no base plate until today. As I thought, the building experience is quite limited, and it's actually a matter of assembling the ready-made pieces and parts that are left on the base plate. It's actually more of a display piece and play set, and not so much a building set. But I am still pleasantly surprised. I enjoy discovering the new parts, and in the end there are quite a few. And you may not forget that I already built a boat, and had to put together minifigs and sharks, so even though it's a small set, you're busy for a while. The different types of underwater vegetation are also cool, and I think this is creative. I know these parts from the Forestman sets, and here they are used upside down as a kind of underwater plant. I like the end result and the many details. The designers have certainly succeeded in their task of developing their story well. I really have the feeling of being in an underwater scene, and it invites to play. The only pity is that the set is not finished 360 degrees. I don't like the back of the rock parts. I could solve this by buying 2 equal sets and placing them against each other. And you also need sufficient imagination for this theme, because there is no real water, while you have to play on 2 different levels. So it's best to build a platform on which you can place a blue base plate with the boat, and then at the bottom the underwater scene. This way you can take full advantage of the play feature and lower the diver with the cage. I also think it would be nicer and better if you have different sets of this theme so you can combine. I am happy that I discovered this set, and it will have a nice place in my collection. It may be a little more modern than what I'm used to, but I think it is nice to have a mix of old and new sets in my collection. Feel free to comment below the video. And don't forget to subscribe, it's free. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.